I am your goddess Nesca. Here with a trucker woman. We're reacting to...
Remember the video we did last week
with
about...
Amazing Digital Circus?
This is literally the same damn story.
But with anime. Yay!
Well, by the way, we got the ticket to the Amazing Digital Circus movie.
Yay! Can't wait to see that on Saturday.
And then we'll spoil it for you all on Sunday.
So in this video, we'll be looking at yet another example of a Japanese creator being harassed off of social media by overseas users. This time we're talking about Kei Urana. We have talked about her multiple times before. She unfortunately has been the victim of non-stop harassment campaigns over the past couple of months. She is the author of the series Gachi Akira, which is very popular, but also...
Thank you! Finally, I'm hearing someone say it. Gachi Akira.
I thought it was Gachitama.
I know, we're both dumb. Shush. Gachi
All states have red, they just have cities that are dyed blue.
We need to fix that.
That was a good movie.
Oh, Sheepy already saw it. Don't spoil me, Sheepy. I will smack you.
With many other popular Japanese media, it has attracted an overseas audience that, especially on social media, has been incredibly toxic, and as we can see...
Okay, I will take that. That's a good spoil. Okay, so according to Sheepy, there's something at the end of the credits. So we gotta sit through the credits.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I always question if they do that or not.
She has deactivated on Twitter, alongside many of the artists who are part of her team due to the most recent harassment campaign, and this is just another unfortunate example.
Hey, look, everyone! It's a woman who created an anime!
Yes, it was actually good. Even though I saw bits and pieces of it.
You just didn't, you just didn't finish the, into the second half and stuff. You just, I think for the most part you got through most of the first season.
Yeah.
If you want to call it seasons. Good night.
Example of someone with good intentions who's tried to communicate with this overseas group of social media users, still being harassed nonstop despite many people believing she has done absolutely nothing wrong. So what are we talking about here? Well, here is the context.
No, the sweetness of Japan, trying not to offend people, but you can't not offend these people. You just make it worse when you try to talk to them. Oh, my poor baby.
If they harass you, harass them harder back. Then they will always break first.
Leading up to today. So Kei Urana is the author of the series Gachi Akira, which is very popular, and it's also attracted an overseas audience as well. Now, the backlash began when people from the western side of Twitter started assuming that this character was trans, and that was based...
How?
You would know more than I would.
I want to know how they came up with this.
Did they ever even someone...
No!
It's not even, like, hinted. It's not even, like...
I don't see at what point they could assume that this character was trans. I do not... I'm trying to think at what point that this person could have said something or did something to make them think that. Is it just because how he looks? Just because he's good looking?
It's how they look.
I am so confused on that.
Did Miss Ginger someone?
Simply off of headcanon, to the point where Kei Urana, the author, had to come out and say, no, this character is not trans, where then weirdos on Twitter started to assume her identity.
So basically, they're trying to write her characters for her, and they're like, oh, this one needs to be trans.
Again.
Because we said so.
Again, the Amazing Digital Circus is literally the same damn story.
And it pisses me off, because nowhere in the writing of this anime, well, writing in the, in the anime, I hadn't read any of the manga, so I wouldn't know manga was, but from what I saw in the anime, this character had nothing pointing to them being trans or anything. If they like the character, it must clearly be a representation of their identity.
Okay, who is this person? Like, what?
He doesn't doesn't do much. From what I remember, for the most part, okay, I think he's the guy who had the ability to like rap, like he uses like a spool and thread as a weapon, pretty much, and he's basically held people together to keep them from killing each other and stuff during this one scene. But he hasn't really done much in the anime at all, actually.
Huh.
Yeah.
Be claiming she was non-binary, which, as you can see from a related post, she was quite surprised to learn that about herself, because that is not how she identifies.
So not only are we going to trans your characters, we're also going to say what... We're going to assume your identity. The one thing that these people hate when people do to them. Okay, we're getting into some, what's the word I'm looking for? Hypocrisy? Come on, help me out here.
Hypocrisy.
Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's fun. It's like, oh, you're so cool. We're gonna assume you're just like us. And you don't even ask them. You don't even know them. It's like, nah, you're gonna be one of us. We're gonna make you non-binary. It's like, no, I'm a woman who likes dudes. And or she's a woman who likes girls or whatever. Because I don't know them.
Yeah.
And then people on the western side of Twitter saw her deny that she is non-binary, and they claimed that was creating a safe space for transphobia, because apparently it's transphobia to correct people when they make false claims about your identity. Then things got even worse when people...
Hold on, I want my angry head too. Give me my angry head. I want my angry face too. It was one.
Yeah. Yeah. We're angry. This is stupid.
Coming off of that set of drama used it to justify harassing her when she made a very baseline claim asking people to not use official covers as templates for original art. That is the most basic thing to request of any group of fans, but apparently this was too much for that already very toxic portion of the overseas audience who used this as an opportunity to harass her. And then all...
God, they don't even try to even take into account how this person feels or anything. It's like, nah, you're denying us what we want to make you, so we're going to start bullying you. That's very similar to what people used to do to you, I'm sure, and you've become them. Or perhaps you were never someone who was bullied in the first place, and you're just wanting attention, and you're using that.
Come to the dark side.
This is my favorite because these people are anti-AI, but they use her cover art.
this culminated into a live stream where she was harassed over all of these issues. Where she was harassed, where people were trying to claim she was non-binary, talking about the identity of her characters, talking about shipping, asking her if she was racist, transphobic, all these things. To the point where she had to make several statements talking about how frustrated she is dealing with an overseas group of social media users constantly harassing her and putting words in her mouth. And now we see the next step, which is her officially deactivating on Twitter. And like I said earlier, it's not just her, it's several members of her team as well.
This is why Nazca doesn't touch Twitter.
I do.
Yeah, you have to be the one touching that shit. And Trucker Man is a smart potato who doesn't have the time and or the patience to get into any, like, random chats with people who want to... Have you ran into anyone attacking us?
Not really.
Okay. So we do a good job of sticking to our own and avoiding the toxicity for now. I'm sure once we get to bigger, it will become more of an issue, but who knows?
Just hope we don't get like Kirsten and have a hit piece written us in Vice.
Come for me, bitches. I got a boomstick, and I kind of know how to use it.
Kind of know how to use it.
We tried to defend her, and
I'm not going to say I'm perfect. We
spray and pray.
I mean, I know the basics on how to use a gun, because of when we went out to Virginia, where my dad lived out in
I need to go to
the.
a gun range. No, I haven't done that in forever.
Oh yeah, I kind of do want to go to a gun range now. I wanna be able to learn how to shoot a gun good. You know.
End up getting harassed
And they want
themselves.
to, like, Asian Countries, just like Western countries. They pick and choose what culture they respect. And that kind of sucks because I liked hearing how Japan was really fond of America and stuff, and these assholes are ruining that.
Yeah.
This most recent situation stems from a post she shared on Instagram where you have this individual using these green onions
Leaks.
instead of locks to pretend to be this character from her series. And people said, now why the F
Low-cost
would
cosplay.
Urana post a guy
yeah.
putting green onions as if
Oh, it's because they're being offended because the dreadlocks and
It's a
stuff.
banana juju all over again.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, they're probably being offended because it's a Asian guy who's cosplaying a black character.
Oh my god, these people.
Because I'm pretty sure Jabberwocky is supposed to be a black person, like a light-skinned black person. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that's his.
Didn't we go to
debut.
Anime St. Louis and they someone doing Senku? They used lettuce as their cosplay.
Oh yeah.
That was so.
No. The difference here is because it's a black character.
it's Jabberlocks, bruh. And this is really what set off the next harassment campaign where people were now claiming that Kei Urana was racist, where people were tagging her, making all sorts of very aggressive comments towards her, tagging and other behavior that people will openly admit while they're getting blocked and then complaining about being blocked.
This is why Nazca should probably never have her story become an anime and be shown to a bunch of different people, because this shit will happen. Because I can already tell that there's like certain characters that people would hate or vibe with, or be like, oh, these two are a couple, or these two are a couple, something bullshit, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
As you can see, there's this post that went viral saying, claim here your I survived the Kei Urana mass block badge. Saying
What?
survivor of the 2026 mass block. As I always say,
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know what these people think anymore.
getting blocked on Twitter typically just means you're annoying, right?
Oh.
Like, not every time someone gets blocked on Twitter, it means they're being silenced because what they're saying is so profound and devastating to the recipient that they just can't handle it. Most of the time, it's because you're annoying. That's it. You're annoying, you're attention seeking, and that's exactly what this original poster admits to. They say that they've been spamming her name left and right, even having people tag
Some
her
unemployed shit.
under their posts.
Why? No, this isn't just unemployed shit. This is an obsession. This is a sick obsession. People are obsessed with her, and it's disgusting.
Go outside, touch this green shit called grass. I just mowed mine yesterday.
Yeah, all these people either like piggybacking on her fame, her creations and stuff like that, and then they turn around and start attacking her because it's not how they want it to be, or how she's supposed to be in their eyes, because they're so obsessed. God. This is just depressing. It's like, that's something I don't want for myself. I try to be open and honest with who I am in my community and stuff. I'm just a fucking weirdo. I'm happily married to a man. I do have bisexual tendencies. It's primarily anime characters I'm attracted to. I don't have any physical attractions to actual people. Like, Trucker Man is the only exception, because I love him because he accepts me for who I am.
Oh yeah, I posted a thing on Twitch. We're a year long since we've been affiliated on Twitch.
What does that mean?
It's a year anniversary since we've been making money off Twitch.
What about YouTube? I care more about YouTube.
It's been more than a year.
Wow, I wonder why someone might get blocked because of behavior like that. But of course, Kay Urana would try to explain what happened with her
Yeah,
post here that...
You didn't remember his name? Jabberwock. Walker.
I don't think he would be black, but okay, I guess.
I'm pretty sure his... I don't know. He acts. I'm not sure if this is... I'm not sure if this is just for the dub or not. Like, I don't... Unless the person can sit here and tell me what race this character is, I don't know. I was guessing he's like a light-skinned black guy.
This is just a low-cost cosplay. Like that guy...
Yeah.
You ever see those videos? The guy does low-cost cosplay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that might be the same person, or just...
The best one I saw is he did his boobs by drawing it on his ass.
Oh, yeah.
These allegations
really cool
that she's
character. I like this
racist,
character a lot.
saying, this is a quote from a dance video that recreates the scene by using hair to resemble a leek. I apologize if it caused offense. I will remove the quote. I shared the dance because I found it entertaining.
No, you did nothing wrong. No, that's the sad thing about Japan is because they don't want to offend anyone, and unfortunately they don't understand the concept that we do, how there are crazy people who will be offended by anything, and no matter what you say or do, you're just feeding into them.
Yeah.
Japan is too nice of a country, too nice of people.
And I had no intention of making fun of the culture.
Yes.
And also she said she's happy to see so many people recreating Jabber's dance and Zanka's falling down in such a fun and cool way. And she also says that, well, basically, I'm not this person you say you are, but people continue to say, well, there she is doubling down.
So
she's a racist.
Exactly.
And people make posts like this. I don't know what they're quoting because the person...
Man, I hate these assholes. All they do is take something pure, fun, and just happy and turn it into something so ugly and hurtful. No one can be themselves because of these assholes, because you have to be a specific kind of yourself that they see, which is no different than how anyone else feels about... No, I'm just staying mad.
I kind of miss when anime was niche. I miss the late 2000s anime.
When only the people who actually respected and enjoyed anime, who actually understood the premise of shows, were watching it and stuff. And now we got... I thought it was... Back in the day, I thought it was just like prep assholes, like the jocks and stuff that were coming in and ruining it. But no. It's these... assholes who have like some kind of they put themselves on a pedestal and then they corrupt shit and
has gone private, but it says address the problem, say a genuine apology, and be better and mature. No, block your fans and create more of a mess and act childish. And you can see the note saying Kay Urana apologized for reposting the video and provided an explanation, but that's never good enough. It's never good enough. You can apologize, you can capitulate to these people. They're still going to be mad.
I will never fucking apologize for anything I do unless it's like something that I legitimately feel like...
Asmongold said it best. Don't apologize unless you fucked up. So...
This pisses me off. You should not be apologizing for something that's supposed to be fun and playful.
Yeah.
All these people on Twitter, they're always going to be mad. They're not looking for a genuine apology. They don't even care. They just want to use it as an excuse to dogpile you and harass you. And right around that time, Kay Urana would post this on Twitter, her final post before deactivating, saying, alright, X chaos is on the rise, and I've decided it's getting in the way of my creative work.
Yes!
So I hereby bid farewell to X. Catch you somewhere else, which is probably the best decision at this point for Kay Urana. Why do you want to continue to engage with all of these people on the western side of Twitter who are doing nothing more than harass you and seek you being upset? They want...
That's something I'm really loving about Discord, actually, is because you can... I basically have your own little bubble with Discord, and it keeps away all the trash. And if the trash enters, you can identify that trash and get rid of it.
Yeah, because we're kind of on the smaller end. She probably got way more people harassing her.
Well, that's
You
why
to
we
be
have
upset.
mods
They
and
want to
stuff,
see a
and-
reaction out of
yeah.
you. So stop letting them get a reaction out of you. Just move on and do something else. But of course, the people who really want an apology are now celebrating and saying it's kind of my first time seeing a mangaka deactivate Twitter. I feel so young and new. Yes, these are the
That is sad and pathetic.
Also sick that you're so happy that the creator of this character is gone and you're using
Didn't
that
the people
character.
attack her because she was anorexic or something?
Yeah.
people who are trying to do the right thing and seek an apology. But we know what it's all about.
That is when
It's
they're
about
cute.
harassment and feeling
Japan women
powerful.
are cute.
And you can see also the graffiti designer for Gacha Akira also was harassed. You can see people mocking them, defending Kei Urana, saying many things, saying, guess I'll delete it too. It's not even fun anymore. No matter how much I share all sorts of stuff here, if there's no one to appreciate it, there's no need to report it either. The people you're meant to meet, you'll meet in the places you're supposed to. Definitely.
And I'm looking at what the fuck they wrote up here.
Yeah, don't repeat that.
Okay, N-word, domestic as fuck. You're acting like someone killed her. Wow. What the hell?
And you can see people are just mocking any sort of defense of Kei Urana to the point where eventually they would deactivate as well. And then we had another animator for Gacha Akira repost someone else saying, "Go F yourselves, all of you weird Gacha Akira fans. Kei is an awesome mangaka who was so kind and interactive."
What the fuck, rude vegetable?
What the fuck?
You're totally here for the you're totally here for the Kingdom Hearts segment of this.
That's right after we get done with this video because I gotta bounce for work.
With her fandom so much, but you weirdos all ruined it with the constant harassing over gender/sexual stuff and stealing her art, then calling it your own. Keep your trans
That's
BS
the
to
shit I'm
yourself
looking
and
at.
stop trying to force it on
Stealing her
everyone
art,
else.
call it their own.
Just because she disagreed with the
Oh.
things y'all were pushing, Western fans as usual, doesn't make her a hater of it. Effing hell. I hate Western fans so effing much, and this stupid BS being spread these days.
I do not claim these Western fans. I do not even call these Western assholes fans. I have the morale courage to say it. I'm just saying what you're all thinking. What the fuck, man?
Stop calling everything racist for F stakes too. My god, you people are pathetic AF.
Yes.
F y'all. So that's a repost from an animator of Gacha Akira, so you can see how they feel about this. But forget reposts, here's an original post from that same animator saying, "I hate Twitter, I hate TikTok, bunch of insufferable, entitled, loathing, child-minded regards everywhere."
Retards.
Okay.
Emos.
And you can see this person saying this is a Gacha Akira animator. "I'm tired, can we unnormalize saying slurs?" And then down here, they say, "By the way, I support what Gachi Twitter has done. Kei Urana deserved a talking to about her behavior with the black..."
What the fuck did she do? What is wrong with you? Forgive me for wanting to have a black character in my anime. Actually, like 3. I can think of 3 black characters in this anime. Forgive me for wanting to have black characters in my anime. I'm treating them right with justice. They're really cool and stuff. But no. We can't have anything nice, can we? Fucking complain about, oh, not enough black characters in anime. When you get the black character in the anime, it's like, oh, it's not good enough. Oh, we can't play around with the idea of a cheap cosplay of leaks for dreads by an Asian dude. Oh no, that's racist. Well, we can't have that. We can't have people cosplaying black characters unless they're black.
I'm really curious. I wonder if there's gonna be. I wonder how the Indian Major Circuit is, and see if people are gonna crash out about it.
Who knows, man?
We'll see it Saturday.
I know.
Community. And you can see they got hit with a note on their original post saying, OP is one of Kei Urana's harassers and still actively supports the harassment. Yeah, so you can see why the animators of this show and anyone really tied to it might be a bit defensive when you're trying to wag your finger in her face over a reposting of a video where someone used green onions instead of dreads. That's it. I guess now we can go off and harass
No. I think Rev's missing one little key point that what they're complaining about really is because it's an Asian dude cosplaying as a black guy.
Don't forget about the buckets.
I hope my theater has those. I really do. But yeah. That's what they're really bitching about. It's like, oh, no, you're using leaks. Like, no. What's this?
At wet_whiskers super chatted $2. Oh hey Twaka Waifu. Nice to see you back.
Tweaker.
Trucker.
He said tweaker. I look real.
You only got me for about 5 more minutes. I got bounced.
everyone involved with this series. And then you can see people trying to morally police behavior, and nobody's buying it. Because they're on the same end of the harassment campaign that they were before all this went down.
Yep.
And of course, you can see some posts talking about the situation, getting a lot of support saying, congratulations, you bullied the mangaka of your favorite series off of social media in the name of activism. What's the next step of your master plan?
That's a good question. If these people are truly fans...
There's a plan?
They would want it to thrive and support and love, but no. They just take something that they like and apparently burn it.
This guy, if I remember. This guy, if I remembered.
This guy what?
Oh,
Guess who's going to be a leak-haired cosplayer on Halloween?
Oh my god. Halloween's so far away.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure more harassment, playing the victim despite being the aggressors in this situation, among many other things, but this whole situation is an absolute mess.
Yes.
I feel very sorry for Kei Urana. Like I said, I've talked about her multiple times, and it's the same story.
Yep.
Right? She's just existing, creating, and people on the English-speaking side of Twitter are harassing her nonstop and trying to accuse her of being every Istanphobe imaginable. And despite her best efforts to communicate with these people that I feel like she shouldn't even waste her time with,
exactly,
it just makes things worse. And maybe deactivating...
But unfortunately, that's the way of Japan culture and stuff. She assumes that they're right in saying that she did something wrong and she wants to fix the problem.
Yeah.
But nah, she doesn't realize the disgusting truth on a lot of these woke pieces of shit that exist that popped up like a virus here in America and in England?
It's just the Western world.
Europe. Yeah, there's words. This whole mindset here is a virus. I am convinced of this at this point.
COVID did irreversible damage to our society, I swear.
From Twitter is the next and best step for her.
The internet.
Move on from this section of the fan base that I'm sure doesn't really support you that much to begin with and only causes headaches at this point. Focus on people who really enjoy the content without having to police every aspect of it.
Yes.
Or insert their own,
I love this anime.
whether it's gender identity politics or their agendas in general, into everything you're creating. You know, just stay away from that section. Focus on the people who appreciate art, and that's it. But anyways, that's...
And I will always appreciate art. I always love art, especially art that speaks to me like this anime does. Well, thank you all so much for joining us for this lovely, well, not so lovely, more like depressing video. Thank Rev for always covering stuff. Go check him out if you haven't already. Take care. Bye-bye.
All right.
Thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss,